want to ask you a question. Have you ever felt like you're worth nothing? Like you're worth nothing? Like you're all alone with no friends at all? When I was in 2nd and 3rd grade, I experienced bullying because of my height, weight, appearance, religion, and even race. Kids would make fun of me because they would think that I was so short and ugly. I had no close friends, so my teachers and my family were the ones that always kept me going. I went to Naranka Elementary School, and the teachers were absolutely incredible. They were so sweet, kind, and helpful. Shout out to all of my elementary school teachers and my family. Thank you for helping me become a strong and brave 12-year-old Muslim girl who is now standing on the TEDx stage. I experienced the beginning of elementary school in a very hateful way. I faced many challenges every single day, from simply eating my breakfast in the morning to doing my work at school. I was so stressed, alone, hated, and discouraged. I was scared to go to school every single day because I didn't know what was going to happen. When I was little, I used to like drawing. So I would always watch videos about how to draw and how to become better at drawing. Then I got inspired by my cousin to get into the nail art community. Today I'm talking about YouTube, one of the most famous video sharing sites you'll ever find. YouTube changed my life, and it really can change yours too. When I first started YouTube, I got inspired by the one and only Bethany Moda, one of the most famous YouTubers ever. Bethany Moda was getting bullied too and started her own YouTube channel. And now, here she is with millions of best friends online. Bethany Moda inspired me to start my journey on YouTube. One time, I was scrolling through her videos when I came across a nail art video. I was so impressed that I tried it out, but I failed. But I kept trying, buying nail polish, nail art tools, and I finally did it. I finally did nail art. I was so happy and proud of myself. As you can tell, my first video on YouTube wasn't the best because I used the regular YouTube editor and an old camera, so it didn't have really good quality. Here's a short clip of one of my recent videos on YouTube.
Where you do 2 on the bottom, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 2, and it just makes it look really organized, but you can absolutely top them all over the place, and it's completely okay. Each design on your nail is going to look different, and that's very nice and unique.
As you can tell, in my recent video on YouTube, it had much better quality because I had more experience and knowledge about being a YouTuber. Here's a picture of my YouTube channel. My channel name is ThinkPink3910, and I chose this name because, well, my favorite color is pink. 1 year passed and I was in 4th grade. I met some amazing friends that are here today cheering me on. In 4th grade, I really focused on school and got all A's in every class. I had no time for YouTube, so I kept that aside and focused more on my schoolwork. And by the time I was in 5th grade, it was all so simple for me. That was the time that I uploaded my first video to YouTube. It's still up today, even though it's kind of embarrassing. In conclusion, YouTube can change your life, even though it's a really big step. You'll meet tons of fans, haters, friends, and enemies, but the most important thing to know is that you shouldn't stop yourself from doing what you love. Don't let anyone hate you, discourage you, or make you feel like you're worth nothing. You can do YouTube even if you don't have a fancy camera or an amazing talent. Just be you and make videos about what you are passionate about. And always remember that nobody is right or wrong, because there is no right or wrong in the way you are or who you are. Thank you, and don't forget to think pink.